Here to channel some messages, tap into the collective energy, see what comes out to provide confirmation, guidance, and or insight into your path. My name is Sunrise, and it is my mission here to help awaken people to their true inner divinity through a relationship with the Most High Creator. And a part of the way that I do that is to provide channeled messages as divinely guided. So this energy is pretty crazy because it's a ginormous shift occurring. And I've channeled about this before where it felt like an energetic earthquake had passed through. And it feels like that again. It feels like we're on the tail end. I just saw a comet. It feels like we're on the tail end of a comet. A comet. But there's also a comma because there's been a pause in our journey. So the comet is very fast, but there's been a pause on it really landing. This big transition, this big life shift hasn't fully landed. It's been in the works, but it hasn't landed. But you felt the energetic shift. You feel it coming in. You feel things changing. But it's had to pause. And there had to be a pause because you weren't ready yet to receive this impact. You weren't ready yet for the results. You weren't ready yet for the shift that's about to take place in your physical world with this impact. So that's why there was a comma and a pause on that comet fully coming to land, because you were not yet ready to receive. And this isn't a blow like you're bad or you're wrong and that's you weren't ready, like you weren't prepared. That's not what they're saying. They were preparing you so that you can be ready. Like everything in your life has just been preparing you so that you can be ready. And you went through some really tough things because you needed that background knowledge. You needed to live it. You needed to be able to, I'm hearing seeing preachers, seeing people that God has ordained to go out and to further his kingdom and to share his word and his truth. The Creator has raised up those who are going to speak on his behalf as he divinely guides, the priests and priestesses of this current time. That's what you are being prepared for. And because of that, you may be feeling a lot of emotional highs and lows, a lot of ebbs and flows. You're learning how to ride the current and the waves of life. Yes, because the collective which I'm channeling this energy for, you guys are indigo and crystal children. You guys were literally created and incarnated into this current timeline in order to bring forth new earth. Because one thing God always has is a deep love for his people. He always wants his people to be cared for. He is so incredibly loving, so incredibly kind, so incredibly amazing, that he's given us opportunities to bring forth a higher vibration so that we can live in harmony and peace on this physical plane by embodying our light bodies, our 5th, 6th, 7th dimensional selves, and bringing all of those bodies into connection within this one vessel, bringing all of our timelines, all of our everything into one concentrated space. That's a really powerful message. Because of that, you have been provided divine courage. Because of the enormousness, the gravity, the heaviness of your mission, because it's so big, you've been provided with a lot of courage and a lot of strength. You've also have had your throat chakra protected. Your throat chakra has been protected while you've been going through trials and tribulations. And it may feel like it's like blocked, and people have attacked your throat chakra because they know that your throat chakra is what you're going to be using to fulfill your soul mission and your soul purpose, one of the tools. And yes, it's been attacked a lot, but it's been protected a lot. Like a medallion has been like protecting your throat chakra. And I just saw 501. A lot of the people who have been sent to awaken others, they are going to be coming into divine partnership with not platonically, yes, but romantically. Specifically romantically. You're going to be meeting a counterpart, coming into connection, because part of your soul purpose is to fulfill your soul mission with a divine counterpart who is a similar mission. You guys may even have identical missions, but you're supposed to get them done in different ways. But that's imperative for New Earth. And you are heavily affected and influenced by the moon right now. Like you have to pay attention to the moon. You already subconsciously pay attention, but putting more cognitive, thoughtful effort into tracking moon cycles and tracking how you feel around the moon, and allowing the moon to be a guide for you and a source of comfort, connection. I'm hearing that. Focus on your soul mission. When things feel cloudy and just they don't make sense, focus on your soul mission and know that everything is unfolding as it should be unfolding. Like, you're here for a purpose, you're here for a reason. You made it through some incredibly dark, scary times, life-threatening times, all sorts of things, near-death experiences, all that. So just look back on how far you've come and know that, like, it's not going to get worse. You know, like, you've kind of already been through the worst, and now it's about to get good. It's already good because God is good. It's already good, but it's about to get better.